sitting down. This might sound like a random thing. Actually, it sounds like a myth, like an old wives' tale, but it is true because I went around and I asked German guys, "Is it true that you pee sitting down?" And they go, "Yeah, yeah, pee sitting down." Um, Parents teach their kids to pee sitting down so that they don't get like urine like on the rim of the seat like this. I've been told that I should pee sitting down, but that's never ever going to happen because my masculinity is tied to whether I'm sitting or standing, and if I sit, then I'm no longer a man. Beds here in Germany are different. Not so much that like the frame is different, but instead of having like a king size mattress, people literally have like two mattresses just next to each other, like two single mattresses, and two blankets. Not on top of each other, but separate. So if there's two people sleeping in the bed, they each have their own separate blanket, not one big one. Just two separate ones, and then two separate mattresses, but they're next to each other. So if you're like rolling over next to the person next to you, you get wedged in between the mattress, and you start sinking in between the mattress, and your arm is all down there, and it's super awkward. And because you both have your own blankets, it's weird. I don't know. I'm not used to
So high und sieht Liebe überall.
cigarettes in Germany. A lot. I think people smoke a little bit more here than in America. The thing about it that makes it different is that they have on the packages they have these disgusting images, a picture of somebody's mouth, and they're like it's all infected and funky and disgusting looking. And you buy the cigarettes at the cash register right before you pay for your food. So and then they have like the big packages of chewing tobacco or like just tobacco. And so the picture on it is even bigger. So you're not gonna see too many people with like a German flag outside their window because it like makes people think that you might be a nationalist, you might be a Nazi or something like this. The only time you're really gonna see a German flag is during German football games in like the World Cup or something like that. Other than that, you won't see like you just won't see the German flag anywhere, and it makes people very suspicious that you have like pride in your own country. Dirty sneakers. You might think that doesn't make any sense. Doesn't make sense to me. It is not cool to be wearing like clean shoes. Like it's like trendy to wear secondhand clothes and filthy sneakers and just high socks and then like what floods? You know, like pants where like it doesn't go all the way down so you can see the socks. High tops? No, high. Who? What? Floods? Pedal pushers? But no matter where you go, it's like you gotta pay. Train station, even you're in a train station, you gotta pay. You know, it's like 50 cents. Sometimes it's $1 just to pee. And sometimes they have automated bathrooms where you like put in the money and then the thing opens up and you go in and use the bathroom. In eggs, it sounds pretty boring, but there's a difference. You're shopping in the United States and you're looking for some eggs. It's gonna be in a refrigerator. I thought you had to have eggs in a refrigerator or they go bad. This is wrong. This is a myth. You've been lied to. Eggs here are just sold out. They're just on a pallet, just a bunch of eggs, just room temperature. And when you bring them home, you can just leave them out. You don't have to put them in the refrigerator. They last longer if you put them in the refrigerator, but they can last weeks just outside of the refrigerator. Never thought about that. And the eggs here are much better. The yolk is more like orange, actually. I think they just seem like they were laid by eggs. Laid by chickens out in the open. Chickens or hens? Roosters? I don't know which one actually lays eggs. Oh, I sound dumb. I'm used to central air conditioning, and they just don't have it here. Like, you're not. Not only do you not have it in your house, but you don't even have it when you get on the subway. It's just there's just people packed in there, just sweating on each other in the summer, and supermarkets, not air conditioning. Even the mall, it's just like, I mean, I just don't understand it. They just really don't like air conditioning here. Like normal windows that just like raise up, they swing open like a door, and then they open at the top. So you really couldn't even put a traditional couldn't put a traditional air conditioning in the window. You need some sort of a weird setup. So the air conditioners here, it's kind of like it's like on the floor, and then there's like a hose that goes out, and then like plastic that goes around it. It looks super awkward. We're gonna talk a little bit about font. Now, in America, it's like bottle deposit. You know, what is it, 5 cents? Is it 5 cents for cans, 10 cents for bottles? I don't know. Maybe, oh, that's just Michigan is 10 cents. There's a Seinfeld episode where they try to go all the way to Michigan to change it and get the extra 10 cents so they make money, but they end up spending more in gas. I'm probably too old to remember that episode. But anyway, instead of 5 cents, here it's 25 cents. So you can come, like when I go to Lidl, so a supermarket, and I just bring a couple bottles of, I'll get like $3 with just like whatever fits in a small bag. So if you're homeless, or in German, Obdachlos, then you can just go around, just collect bottles, hang out outside clubs and just collect the bottles, because you can drink on the street here. So people just drink beer and they'll just leave it on the street because they know it's worth money and somebody can go. A bottle of beer is worth 7 cents. And certain bottles are worth 15 cents, but like this bad boy, this is 25 cents, 25 big ones. Actually, the fan for this bottle costs more than the water itself, because this is because the water is 19 cents. And washer machines. This is probably not something you would think about that'd be much different, but it is very different. Wash machines here are more eco-friendly, so they use less water, but they take forever to wash. So if you're used to a wash cycle being like 45 minutes, here it's like 2.5 hours. And there's no dryers. Nope, none. So as soon as your clothes are done, you take them out and you put it out on a rack and you have to dry it by hand. So if you ever want to like wash your sheets or something, you got to do it like right in the morning, and hopefully it'll be dry by the time you go to sleep.